Hello. Denny Coates and Meredith Bell endorse and explain in this book 10 communication skills that will help us build stronger teams. In their words, learning and applying these 10 will strengthen workplace relationships and inspire each other to do their best. Out of their 10 skills, I'm going to highlight 2. The first one is listening. They give some very down-to-earth advice about that, as well as some theory. I like this down-to-earth advice. Multitasking or fiddling with objects will distract your attention. Put down your phone, book, or pen and turn to face the other person. If necessary, invite them to talk with you in another room or outside where you can face each other in relative quiet and privacy. They go on to say, communicate through your posture and facial expressions that this is the most important person in your world right now. That's a good target to shoot for. From time to time, give them an accepting smile, a nod, or an occasional yes or I see to affirm that you are focused and listening. Then also in that listening chapter, they give what I would call prompts. If you know much about the theater, you know that one actor says something and it prompts the other one to say something. So here are some of the prompts that they recommend to keep a conversation going, to get to the deeper meaning, and to reach out to people's feelings. While you're talking with someone, say, please continue. Ask, and then what happened? How do you feel about that? How will this affect your decision? Terrific chapter on listening. The other chapter that I can mention only briefly is the Express Appreciation chapter. This calls, they say, for establishing a new habit, catching your workers doing things right. They say you already notice when things displease you. Noticing effort and achievement is a different experience. Experts recommend praising others 2 to 3 times as often as you give constructive feedback. And then another important point about feedback, give it only when it's merited, when somebody has done something worth applauding. If you pour it on too frequently, you smack of insincerity, and that, of course, does more harm in the way of relationships and trust. I encourage you to explore these 2 chapters, the other 8 chapters. Share it with your colleagues, discuss it, and most of all, put it into action.